Hello everyone, my name is Nick and welcome back to the wonderful world of Factorio. This is episode 12 of this wonderful series where I play this game for the very first time in 2023, now 2024 actually, that's kind of crazy. Reminder that if you join this channel, you can name any one of these train stops that you choose or any other in-game object at all. All you have to do is press that shiny little button below the screen. But anyway, that's enough self-promoting. We have a very busy day ahead of us today. There's a lot that we need to get done. This factory is looking better than it ever has, but we still have a lot of things we need to do. So in the last video, one of the things we did was we built our very first main bus system, which you can see here. And we've basically got inputs coming in here. We've got coal, stone, iron, and copper in our train yard, which are then pulled off into these belts in this wacky, twisty belt system, where they are then distributed out into our furnaces, and then we have a sort of supply line here, which it looks like is already filling up. So one of the things about this that's already a problem is that I created, foolishly, a choke point right at the beginning, which means all the inputs have to be processed through this choke point, which almost defeats the purpose of what I did. But it's okay, because we're going to fix that later. We're going to work on fleshing out our main bus system now. One of the things we need to do that is a lot of landfill, because if you've been watching this series, you know that my plan is to just build a humongous structure out here and build all of our stuff out that way. Now, something a little bit concerning did happen while I was getting ready to record this video. So one of the reasons that I chose this island as our site is because I thought I'd be safe here. Apparently not. I don't know where this biter came from or how it got over here. I really hope they can't swim. That would be unfortunate. I'm assuming it came from here and sought me out here, but I don't have any way to prove that. And if that is the case, I should probably be installing gun turrets on these. So maybe we'll add that to our to-do list for today. But anyways, first thing I'm going to do today, we've been running these landfill factories non-stop with shipments of stone from down yonder, Ashley Williamson. So I am going to give our system a little time to run, and then I'm going to build out a whole bunch of new land for us to start expanding our system here. So here we go. So I have some news to report. We just had another unwanted incursion. You see there's a dead biter here. I have no idea where it came from. I have a suspicion it might have come from over here, but I can't be sure unless I watch. So I'm going to stick around here for a while, but I'm also going to start setting up the walls. It's curious to me, it attacked right here, which is seemingly at the center of everything, which doesn't give me much info on where it could have come from. If we go off the assumption that they have to come from land, then it's possible it came from this installation and it came up this land bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little, oh boy, not that. I'm going to build a bit of our stone wall here at the entrance, and we're going to gate off these railroad tracks. Hopefully that solves the problem, but if it doesn't, I'm also going to install a bunch of gun turrets around here just to prevent that from happening again. But that's a little worrying, and come to think of it, we should probably clear this camp out as soon as possible. Would also be beneficial to clear these three, because then we have this whole big continuous area that's just ours, free reign. So yeah, I'm going to continue building and see if we can't prevent that from happening. Alright, so I have been working hard on our factory here. It took me a while actually to remember how I had this set up. So I want to make sure that never gets destroyed again, and I'm still not 100% sure that I did it right, or at least the way that I had it. Another thing I've done is I noticed at the end of the last episode, actually thanks to one of you guys, that you can unload these carts from multiple spots at once. So I'm trying to greatly expand our throughput here. So I'm adding extra inserters, which I will add now, to all of these systems to significantly speed up how quickly we unload cargo once it gets here. There's a couple reasons this will be good for us. One of which is we need more landfill and we need it fast because these machines have been running on the stone that they're getting, but they're not making as much as I would have hoped. And it's not for lack of assemblers, it's more so for lack of input stone. This bottleneck is going to need resolved soon as well. But you know what? I wanted to do this now. Let's build a little wall here. So again, I don't know how that bug got in, but I'm forced to assume it was through land. And again, if experience is anything to go off of, the one thing we can count on is that there will be more. So let's build ourselves a little platform. I don't even want to call it a platform, but just a little area here. Chop it down. We need space for the factory. I don't want to get run over by a train. Alright, so we can put a gun turret there. Let's get our walls out. Thankfully, I made hundreds of these many eons ago. Oh boy. When we were first building our primary factory, because I was concerned that the bugs were going to come attack without warning. Never happened. I actually ended up blowing up the bugs myself. But nonetheless, I was worried. So, and then we're going to put our gun turret right here. And just to make sure this thing is completely tamper-proof, even if the bugs were to get in, I'm going to completely box it in. That way, it is immune to any kind of attack. Alright, let's just do this. And I should probably put a second gun turret, but I can do that in a second. Don't stand on the train tracks. You're going to get run over. Okay, there we go. Some firearms. We should probably run power down here. I want to set up some lights. You know, make it nice. You know, we don't live like savages around here. There's 2 lights. We'll do 2 here. I'll do a mirrored setup for the walls. So 2 and then 2. So 1 and 2, and there's the wall. Okay. Now we're going to need power poles in there. So let's go ahead and set one up on each side. And then we need our actual gates, which I think I have the stuff to build. Where is it? Is the question. Yep, there we go. We only need 2. So, and then I think once I connect this up to power, which I'll do right now, we have a pretty secure system, at least as far as I can tell. Again, I'm not sure where that bug came from, which is kind of concerning, but it's a later problem. Surely I won't regret that later in this same video. Alright, it's beautiful. Here it is, our front gate. If the bug did get in through here, it won't be able to do it again, as this choke point controls the only entry to our entire manufacturing island here, which I think is pretty awesome. Now again, this concerns me. Oh, are you guys sleeping or are you dead? I don't like that they're not moving. That's weird. Also, it's been forever since I've checked on our original factory here, but everything still seems to be going well. This will soon be obsolete, and we can repurpose all of its parts, or at least any that it needs, to our new station over here. One of the things I want to get online in this video, again, I'm always overly ambitious with these. It would be great to have an inserter and belt automatic factory, because both of those are things that we run out of pretty quickly and we need almost all the time. So let's actually go over here on our main bus. What is this clog? Oh, this coal. How is that even getting there? This eternally confuses me. Okay. So, oh, train. Almost got hit by a train. Alright, so let's think it through here. Let's bring this out a little further. Okay, good. So, I want to have an manufacturing area off of this main area for... Why are there bricks in here? Weird. Okay. I want to have a manufacturing area for some of the basics. So think electronic circuits, copper wire, that sort of stuff. So let's plan it out in advance, and then we can use these storage units to sort of deploy it when we're ready. So this is the copper line. This is the iron line. I'm actually going to take more iron plates because I need to make more belts. I'm going to need iron gear wheels, so I should actually get that going soon too. Alright, so first let's plan out the iron. So we'll start it right here, nice and simple. There we go. Jeez, I'm out of landfill already. This might have been a poor idea to make this all out of landfill, but it'll be cool when it's done. That's my hope. And we have this whole ocean. Yeah, we could definitely add trains to these resources too. UFO Cat, John Coltrane, Snowman's Mind, and I like trains, which is very ironic. Oh, fresh iron coming into the system. Very nice. These furnaces aren't even active. That's crazy. Okay, back to what we were doing. So, I don't want all of the iron... Okay, let's put it this way. I don't want all of the either iron or copper plates to go into production. I want some to go into storage or continue along the main line. So what I'm going to do is have a splitter right here. This is going to be our continuation line, and then this is going to be our turn off. So that's the iron. So the continuation will go to a storage area, and so we're going to do the same thing with the copper. So I need another splitter. Bear with me while my brain makes big thoughts. We'll do these side by side just to keep my head straight. Okay, splitter. And then we need this is going to be our offline here. So we'll do this. And then we'll do a little underpass. Oh boy, there we go. Underpass, and then here we'll do an underpass as well. So the main line is not disrupted, which is nice. However, this will be disrupted, but we'll get there when we get there. So we've got a copper intake here and an iron intake here, both of which are intended exclusively for production. So at this point, let's see, what do we need to make? So we need to make iron plates. We have iron plates, copper plates. We need to make gear wheels, iron sticks, copper cable, and electronic circuits. So that is 4 basic materials, conveniently 2 of each. So what we can do is just make 2 more splitters. Splitters, there we go. And then we will have it split the inputs into two iron conveyor belts and 2 copper conveyor belts, 1 for each of the components. I think that'll work. Let's check on our little landfill farm here and see if we're getting any more, because I need a little more. Okay, 15 is not terrible. It's still not nearly as much as we need, but one of the issues we have to resolve is that the stone mine isn't running at night. We don't have any power connected to it. And actually, see, it's waiting there right now. These are unpowered. But they're... Oh, I guess it's all unpowered at night. That is... Interesting. Maybe we can connect this up with our... Yeah, that actually, I think, would be a good idea. Connect these two power grids. That might be a good project to undertake. But anyway, let's use our little bit of landfill here. And make a little more land. Alright, get the splitters. So one here and one here. These are both iron lines. Well, one of them is anyway. And then have these turn off. Okay. Excellent. So let's not make more land than we need here. Well, I'm going to need a lot more anyway. Notice how I chose to go downwards because I know I'm going to run out of space in landfill. And then we're going to need assembling machines, which I don't believe I have any. Yeah, I don't think so. So we'll just start with one of each. And then I should probably plan for a return line as well, so these products can be used elsewhere in the factory on the main bus here. So let me think this through. If I get my assembling machines, I need to have 4 rows of them. Okay, let's think this through, guys. Let's think this through. So I need to have 4 columns of assembling machines. So these are what? Let's see. Nope, that's a bad block. 1, 2, 3 blocks wide, and then there needs to be a conveyor and an inserter on either side. So the footprint of one of these, like assembler columns, is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide. Okay, well that answers our question a little bit. So this is the delineator, and then we need to go all the way out. And that's just the input line. Oh my gosh, my brain can't comprehend all of this. I have news. Good news. It seems that we figured out where the bugs were coming from, or at least I implicitly have an idea. So, over the last night, this gun turret here was attacked by a bug, which tells me that most likely they're coming from this camp. So what I'm actually going to do, because I have enough walls to do this, I am going to build a long wall from here down to include the stone mine. It's going to be huge. Actually, well, I don't know. It's tough because if I build a long wall like that, then I have to defend it. Well, it might be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, let's just do it. So after numerous distractions, I'm back with an update. We are producing such an incredible volume of copper here that the system is becoming clogged because the furnaces can't output their plates, which means that, and this fast inserter just cannot keep up. So I actually have already built the split off here, where part of the copper is going to go into this system, and part of it is going to go up to the storage system. So that, I'm just going to turn that on, and that is going to enable us to do that shortly here. I also have now encapsulated this station and this entire bottom area of the map here in a wall, 2 separate walls actually. And I'm going to be adding gun turrets and radars here to completely monitor this entire causeway. And then the only thing that we really have unprotected is the coal route from Chaz to, you know, our new base up here. But anyway, let's power this system up. So I'm gonna need to take all this. I'm gonna remove you. We're gonna put this belt here and this belt here, and then I connect this up. What should happen if this doesn't break, half the copper is gonna get split down into the production area where it will get turned into useful components. The other half is gonna be split off into this storage area. And then I'm gonna try to probably loop this belt back around so that if the storage is full, because, you know, some recipes do call for explicitly copper plates instead of any kind of byproduct. If I loop this back around, when these are full, it'll just redirect the copper plates back towards the production area. But anyway, enough dilly-dally. Oh, these are backwards. Alright, so coming in and going out. Okay, and then there we go. Come on, little splitter, you can do it. I'm deathly afraid whenever I turn these things on that they're not going to work. Okay, there goes half to the inserters, and this should free up our system significantly, which allows the furnaces to turn back on. Yes. Which then allows the stone to flow, which lets us make more landfill. Now, the thing is, we're going to need to get an assembly system up here as soon as possible, so that's what I'm going to try to do. So, again, these are 7 blocks wide, the whole assembler setup. So there's our input inserter, there's our assembler, and then we're going to need an output inserter and an output line. And then this second copper line is going to do that all over again. So yeah, this is going to get complicated fast. I can get the second inserter ready. Looks like we cleared the copper system pretty well. Holy cow, that's already almost full. Jeez, okay, we might need more copper storage. We're also going to need to get power lines over here. So you are going to be the copper wire. Red wire? What the heck? There's a difference? Okay, I just want copper cable. I didn't even know red wire existed. Oh boy, that's not good. The iron storage will soon be full as well, but we're gonna have a separate iron storage area. In fact, it might make sense. Well, nah, it's okay. Either way is fine. And then let's also bring power over to... I guess there's no reason not to put it there. There and gonna be there eventually. Okay. Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's taking me time, but slowly but surely this system is becoming our best yet. And as this stone makes its way into these landfill machines, we should start getting fresh landfill. How much does it take? 20? That is absurd how much stone that takes. I wonder if there's a way I can fast track the stone. Probably. Okay. Okay. I feel like Jimmy Neutron. Brain blast! What can I do here? So, I have the stone. On this line, it's only stone. This whole concrete area is completely unnecessary now because I've discovered that I actually can't use concrete for the purpose I thought I could, which was to put... I can't just put it out here, I have to put it like this. Well, I guess I can put some of this to work. Under a railway. I don't know what difference that makes, but, yeah. So, you know, maybe here's what I'll do. Maybe I will level... this. None of this is necessary, right? Yeah, because this is all... So I can clean all this up. Get this out of here. And then we can just have a special path just for the stone straight to the landfill machines. That will take it out of our main bus area and prevent all this nonsense that's been happening. This is a belt to nowhere, so I'm going to get rid of it. These are all belts to nowhere. Oh, that is full of coal. Okay, better not clear that out just yet. These assemblers will be useful. All this stuff can be repurposed now. Can't get rid of the concrete thing just yet. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. So let's build an alternate path here. Let's pretend it comes off this belt and then it goes up. Which one goes to this? I could probably just put it right on there. Yeah. So if I do this, and then I do a little underground belt action here. Nice. And then I can just hook this up directly to that, and that takes our stone off of the ore line. Oh, this is backwards. I've been doing that a lot today. Okay. So, yeah. And then all I need to do is break this, and turn it. And now that'll go straight onto the landfill line. That is going to help us tremendously for a lot of reasons, because it seems like this is getting clogged up with ore or otherwise. Actually, it looks like coal right now. Oh yeah, look at all that. We're not consuming enough coal. Interesting. Okay, and this is full? No way. Okay. I need to think of a better solution for that. Well, I guess the coal, yeah, it gets consumed when the ores come in, which the copper comes in separately from the iron. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work itself out sooner or later. And now that the stone is off that bus, the iron will have an easier time getting in. Yeah, this is a big improvement for us. We're probably going to get quite a bit of landfill pretty quickly now. So let's go back over to our little station here, and let's do some science. So I put this here, and I put that there. Alright, and then we need space for the output belt, which will be this. This is going to have to be underground. Okay. And then this will go further. Alright. Cool. So this is what one complete cell will look like. This little block here. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you can start producing. You just can't actually do anything yet. Then we could probably put the... This is where it gets complicated, because I should probably store the copper cables somewhere, but I could just put them back on this belt, this main bus here, and then have them be directed to a more final component assembly area. That's probably what we'll do. But I'm going to wait a little bit while it makes some landfill, and then we'll come back to this and build this out a little bit more. Alright everybody, this has to be the longest recorded Factorio episode yet, but I think I finally have everything functioning properly. So let me go over a list of the changes I made so you guys can tell what I did, and then we're going to talk about, I'm going to hook up this line here, and the whole thing should be running well, I think. So a bunch of stuff happened. First of all, I diverted... Oh, we have a problem, it seems? Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? Is there a gun turret down there? There is one right here. Oh, should I worry about it? We might have to. Okay, let's go on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. A very careful adventure. And you know what? Let's bring some iron plates with us so we can set up gun turrets down there. There we go. Come on, little buddy. Come on. But then if a train comes, I am dead. I actually almost got killed by the train on several different occasions during this episode. Probably will eventually make a highway I can take with the car, but that's like such a nice to have thing and not a need to have. Oh, hello post. Okay, let's go. Come on. Just broke a tree. Excuse me. This is important business. I got biters to deal with. Where are they? Oh, are they up here? Did I miss? Did I drive? What? Oh. Oh, it's a spitter. Ugh. Weird. Okay, that was the only one. Okay, so interesting that it attacked there. I think I have a repair kit on me. Yeah, I do. Let's repair these. Okay, now, guns. We need more, and we need lots. So let's get 3 up and running over here. They probably were targeting this area, which makes sense. There's no particular reason for them to target many other places. Like all this, there's not really much building up there. So anyways, let's put our gun turrets down. So one here. We'll give you some of my personal ammo supplies, sir. And then another one down here. Let's put it right there. A few more shells for you. And then I want to set up a radar as well. So is there a radar anywhere near here? There is not. So let's go ahead and plop. Oh no, I didn't need to make. Well, you know, whatever. Honestly, let's plop this down here, and we'll thicken the wall in front of it. In fact, let's just do ourselves a favor and thicken this entire wall. I made an excess of these early on, so I might as well use them. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Okay, now we just need to power you. I've gone completely OCD with my lampposts, and I refuse to place them unevenly now. Oh no, now I'm going to have to place them unevenly. Speak of the devil. Actually, this wall can just go. That's completely unnecessary. And then let's put you here, and there, and here, and there. Okay. Now we have radar, so they will never sneak here again, hopefully. Okay, but anyway, we were gonna try out our new system. Holy cow, I got distracted. Okay, let's take the car and head back up there. Oh, the train is going. I could hitch a ride with it. Come back here, train. So much faster. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I should just repair it while I'm here. Oh, I have to get out. Nice. Repair my car too. My car is close to breaking. This car has done us well. This thing's been around since the beginning. One of the first things I made. I probably made this in like episode 3 or 4. Now we're on episode 12. Insane how the time flies. Alright, let's okay, here we go. Up, up, up. Drive very carefully. Do not ram the gate. Okay, mission success. Here we go. I hit the rocks. Okay, pull. Whoops. All 3 trains are in port. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff going on. This coal is not getting picked up fast enough. We're gonna have to add a coal storage area. Anyways, I'm gonna hook up the iron bus now, and then this entire system should work. We should produce iron gear wheels, which will get outputted to this storage area, and then copper cables. I naively thought that electronic circuits only required copper. They don't. They also require iron. So we're going to have to make those somewhere other than here. So, yeah, whatever. Let's just hook it up. Let's get this stuff flowing. And then probably going to divert... Yeah, let's just close this up right now. And I'm going to divert the coal. Not yet, but let's just do this. And then... how do I want to do this? Fast inserter. Probably want 3 of those and then 3 steel chests. So we'll just do, yeah, perfect. Yeah, because this coal is just, it's too much. Oh, this is clogged up now too. What's the problem? No ingredients. What do you need? The ingredients are right there. Oh, maybe... Oh, it can't pick up copper. I see. Wait, can I set? No, I can't. I was gonna say, can I set what that smelts, but I cannot. And since these have iron plates in them, they can't smelt copper until the iron plates are all out. Okay, let's set up our coal storage area here. Nope. Like this. And like that. We're gonna need power for it. So let's do this and this. Okay, and then I'm just gonna simply divert this here and get rid of you. Turn that. And then that should all get picked up. And then to expedite things, I will get us a splitter on here. Make this double wide. And now that the coal is cleared up, the copper is being smelted. It's all going according to plan. The iron storage area is working well. Okay, excellent. So at this point, we have all the basic building blocks of greatness. And this is different from our first base in a lot of really important ways. This is disorganized and it doesn't make any secondary products, really. It just makes the first products, like your copper plates, your iron plates. I made some attempts to make these iron rods and whatever, but never got very far. Here, we want to fully automate everything, all the way to the end. All the way to whatever the most complicated thing you can make is. I guess that's the point of the game, after all. So did I get my splitter? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Nifty little trick. Okay, now there's one more thing I wanted to add before I wrap up this video, and that is what I'm gonna call an overflow. So, okay, all right. Basically, I don't want the storages to be over full, so I'm going to divert anything that doesn't get put into storage back to the production lines. So in that case, or in this case, that's very simple. I just need to go like this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And now I need a little underground boy. Here we go. And then go into another, actually that's, and this is gonna be the copper line. Yeah, so I wanna have that go in here and then come out here. Yeah, okay, perfect. So the idea is oh, we had a brownout. I should have expected this. We're consuming a lot more power than we used to be. Oh, that could be a huge problem. Oh, but just barely. Okay. So in the next video, we're going to need to do more accumulators for sure. But the whole point is, anything that's not getting sucked into storage here gets put back into our production system, made into these final products. So we're going to do the same for the iron. We're going to have a loop back like this. And then we need 2 more of these underground boys. Okay, there we go. Have that come out there. And then this one's going to be more complicated because it needs to go in here. So luckily we can landfill this. Alright, so the iron comes out there. And we'll just have it immediately go back into an underground belt, and then it comes back out here, where it then oh my goodness, this is gonna get complicated so quickly. It already has. We need one more underground boy to go, and that'll come out here. Oh my god. Yeah, so here, and then there. No, that's not right. Well, it'll make sense in a second. So underground and out here, and then turn. Oh no, that's backwards. How do I keep putting these in backwards? That's what I don't understand. There we go. Okay. And then turn and turn and turn. Okay. Now spare iron plates that don't get put into storage get redirected into the system. And now, I mean, our main bus is pretty much all diverted, but yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I think that is going to have to be the end of this video. I've been playing for so long. It's absurd, actually. But I'm really enjoying this, as you guys can probably tell. I am really trying to sort of play to the spirit of the game, which in this case means build a factory that does everything. And that's what we're going to do. This entire ocean is going to become our factory. In the next video, I'm going to probably want to attack and clear out this bug space. Definitely this one, since it's causing us problems now. And we're gonna see a little action. But anyway, that is gonna be it for this Factorio video. As always, leave your tips in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.